Morning. Good morning.
Good morning, friends. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Haley. In this video, I am taking you guys through a productive morning in my life. Right when I wake up in the morning, I like to start by making my bed. That way, one, I don't get back into it, and I feel like it sets me up for a really good, productive day. My dog is also very helpful with this, as you guys can tell. Then after that's done, I brush my teeth and also get right into my skincare. This is the face wash that I use in the morning. I really like it. I feel like it's super lightweight and it's just been really good for my skin. This moisturizer is like a newfound favorite. It's a really good dupe for the Tatcha moisturizer. If you know, you know, but it's so moisturizing, super lightweight, and I love it in the morning and at night. Although I am going to the gym, I do like to put on just a little bit of makeup just to make myself feel more presentable, and it's just what I like to do. I usually just do some concealer, eyebrow gel, mascara, and blush because I look really pale in the morning. Or I just am pale, which honestly is the case. But I love me some blush and yeah, just a little bit of makeup just to make me feel better, look better, you know. Okay, now it is time to get into the gym fit. I was feeling very festive with the orange shorts. I love these shorts. They're from Navigation. Navigation has my favorite all-time workout shorts. They just always make your butt look so good. I'm not even kidding. Any pair I put on, I'm like, is that like me? But it's me and the shorts, I guess. Anyways, right here I'm putting on some lotion because I always feel so dry in the morning. I don't know, I have to wear lotion before I work out. Otherwise I feel like, I don't know, the clothes get sticky to any dry parts. I don't know, it's just a weird thing, but lotion up. One thing I love doing when I work out is picking out a matching claw clip to my gym fit. I went with orange, which just matched perfectly with the shorts. It was a moment, you know? It was useful, but also a moment, which we love. For breakfast, especially before I work out, I like to do something quick but also super filling that will give me a lot of energy for my workout. So this morning I went for just a bagel and some blueberry cream cheese and it was great. It filled me up. Oh, we're going so fast. Okay, I'm taking my pre-workout. I love Prolific. I've tried a lot of pre-workouts and Prolific is the only one that doesn't really make me like too tingly or feel sick afterwards. Since I've been getting back on track with my workout routine, I am starting to take creatine again. I feel like it makes me stronger. There's just a lot of benefits with it. Please do not feel like you need to take creatine to be strong in the gym. Like, I just really have done my research and I think it works best for me. So that being said, do what you wish with that information. Okay, here's me hanging out, eating my bagel before we get going. The gym is like 5 minutes away. I would eat this in the car, but like I swear it's literally so close that I would just rather eat it at the apartment. Also, I was filming myself eating and tell me why I chomp my food so like obnoxiously. I had to cut it out so you guys wouldn't be like, oh my god girl, but no, trust me, it was really bad. I was like, okay, we gotta check in on that. I wanted to take a minute and remind you guys about this productivity shot called Magic Mind. It helps stimulate focus, creativity, energy. There's so many benefits, so many good ingredients. You will be doing yourself a favor by checking it out, and make sure to check out the coupon code that I have in my bio. Yay, we're on the way to the gym. Look at me being the passenger princess. I love going to the gym with my boyfriend because it means that he drives and I get to just sit there. We just vibe. It's a good time. I love it. Oh, I asked him to take a thumbnail here, which I ended up not using. Wait, yes I did. So it worked out. Okay, we're at the gym now. I'm putting in my music, and don't worry you guys, I hooked you up with my workout playlist. I make a new workout playlist, I swear, every month, because otherwise I just get so bored of the songs I listen to like every day. Look me up on Spotify. I make playlists for like everything. I love being on Augs. I am the Aux girl. So if you need new music, check me out on Spotify. Check me out on Spotify. Okay, I love to do leg day in my Nike Blazers, but I do not love putting them on. Surprisingly, today they were pretty easy. I think I just loosened up the laces a little bit, but usually I actually break a nail getting these on, which is so annoying, but they're cute and they work. Okay, so we're getting started with the workout, but before we get into it, we have to do a warm-up. I have this little curated warm-up that I always do without fail. It's a dynamic warm-up. You just swing some legs, do some hip openers, swing some more legs. Sometimes I do more, but I just felt pretty warmed up after this. So yeah, there's a lot of benefits with dynamic stretching. Please do not static stretch. It is not the same. It's not useful. It's not beneficial. Also, this clip is sped up, and tell me why I look actually crazy, swinging my legs around like an actual maniac. For my last part of my warm-up, I like to warm up with the bar with no weight on it, just to make sure my form's doing all right, just to see where I'm at and how I'm feeling for the day. I'll do about 10 to 12 of these, take it slow, just get a good feel for it, and then I'll start putting on the weight. Okay, so since I've been getting back into the gym, I haven't been lifting as heavy as I once was, which is completely okay. I will get there again as long as I'm lifting anyways. That's all that matters, is that I'm there, I'm lifting. For my first set of squats, I always like to do lighter weight that I'm able to get in, not easy, but a good 10 to 12 reps in. When I'm squatting, one of the main things that I am focusing on is to make sure my form is correct and that my breathing is correct as well. Form-wise, so that I don't injure myself and therefore cannot lift in the future. And for breath work, it's once you learn how to breathe during your set, you will be able to get out more than what you think you can. I am making sure to brace my core and inhaling on the way down and then letting that breath out on the way up to push my full force upwards, get that weight up. Bracing your core is so important when you're squatting. That helps refrain from the butt wink. There's a lot more research to be done with that. This is just what I've learned helps for me and what I have educated myself on. I am not a professional or a trainer in any way, but if you do lift weight, I think it's important to educate yourself on potential risks that could hurt yourself in the future, and it's just good to know these things as you're going into it and if you do want to get better each day. In this clip, I was adding 10 pounds to the bar after my first set. I am focusing on progressive overload in today's lift, which is actually something that I focus on a lot because I feel like results can come a lot faster with this. Basically, progressive overload is when you gradually increase the weight, the reps, the frequency, or limit the time in between your reps and sets. This, in a way, shocks your muscles, which I really don't know, the whole term for everything, but I know that if you're putting more weight or less time in between, then your muscles would be like, whoa, what's going on? But they're gonna grow. They are gonna grow, and you're gonna get a dump truck. So progressive overload is your best friend. Same idea here. I added another 10, which would be 45 on each side. I just didn't feel like taking off the original weight. This was kind of a struggle for me. I think I only got 4 reps out of this, which I used to be able to do 10 to 12 easily, but it is okay. We're gonna get back into this routine. We're gonna get strong again. As long as you are there, that is all that matters. So since I was just a little bit unhappy with how many reps I did in my last set, I want to make sure I finish off these squats with some jello legs. So I took off both 10s on each side, leaving me with 95, which is what I started with, and I did AMRAP, which is as many reps as possible. It's a good finisher, and yeah, that's how I finish off these squats for the day. Next up is leg press. I have kind of a love-hate relationship with these. I originally was just gonna put a plate on each side, but then I was like, girl, we can do 2, it's fine. So I put on 2, sat my butt back, and the only issue was that my claw clip, if you're a girl and you wear claw clips, you know that once you sit in a car or once you sit and lean your head against something, it is not comfy and it does not work. So I had to take out my claw clip and have my hair down for this exercise, which was horrible considering the gym was humid. It was so humid, it was so gross. I do not think they have AC in it. So that was torture. I literally felt like I was suffocating during this set, so enjoy me painfully getting this shit done. A little tip for leg press is to never lock your knees once you're all the way up. I don't really know why, but locking your knees is never really a good thing. I don't know, but especially when you're fully extending, you want to keep a slight bend, not too much, but just a slight bend where you're not locking your knees at the top. Okay, here we are, in the middle of my set. You guys, I was so hot. I was so sweaty, and it was not because of my workout. It was just because it was so disgusting and humid in there. It was rainy too, so I think that had something to do with it. But with that being said, we carried on because the results are always worth it. This clip is sped up a little bit, so I don't know if you can tell, but something that's also very important is that when you are bringing your legs back down, that you try to make a 90-degree angle. That will be considered a full range of motion. I think this seat was a little too high for me. I raised it because it was too low, and I didn't think it was going to work for me, but I think I should have brought it back down. That is my fault, but you do want to make sure that you are trying to get those knees and those legs at a 90-degree angle. Okay, then I took off my jacket because it was just so hot, needed to take it off, and I switched over to some dumbbell exercises. I really like these because you can do a lot of different ones and work a lot of different areas. Also, look at Brock, he's so cute. Strong man. So nice. Anyways, I started out with some goblet squats. I put a plate on the ground and elevated my heels to help focus on my quads. Goblet squats already focus on your quads, but I think it just, elevates the exercise even more. So I did some reps of those, I think like 10 and 3 sets. And I decided to superset it as well with dumbbell sumo squats, which these I always feel in my butt. Like, they hurt. I grab a super heavy weight, somehow I can hold it. It hurts my hands, but this you just feel it in your glutes. This, especially if you're supersetting it, it's just shocking the muscle. It's just doing what it's got to do. When I tell you guys I was so dead while doing this, I took a break during my set, but I was like, no, we gotta finish it up, gotta finish strong. We set this goal and we're gonna accomplish it. And here we are back at home. I am ready to make my little protein shake, but first I had to take my Magic Mind shot. You guys know Magic Mind, I have mentioned them and I love them. It's just a little energy shot, gives me a little boost, especially after workout. I can get that little midday fatigue, and I just noticed that it always helps me beat that in the most natural way and best way possible. I will have my code in the description box if you guys want to check it out yourself. For my protein shake, I use this organic protein. I am afraid of whey. I will always stay away from whey. It's just not good. Also, this milk, I ran out of all my milk, so I had to use Brock's milk, and I was so sad about it because milk kind of scares me. It just never does good with me. But anyways, we shook, and then we drank our protein shake. Here is my precious kitty Bao. She really wanted to say hi to the camera. As you can tell, she loves me so much. She's my little precious kitty. Okay, and now it is shower time. I had to wash my hair today. Actually, usually I wash it on Sundays, but I ended up not and having to wash it this morning. I use Whey for shampoo and conditioner, and then Native body wash, which I love those. I use Whey pretty much everything hair. It smells so good and makes my hair feel so good as well. Both my shirt and sweatpants are from Aritzia. Those slippers are from Amazon, which have been my obsession lately. They were only like $15, and I swear they're like the perfect UGG dupe. I use this Whey leave-in conditioner spray, which smells so good, as well as this silk blowout leave-in spray that I use because I use a blow dry brush once my hair is about like 75% dry. That way it's just tamed and done for the week and I don't really have to worry about it. I love the blow dry brush. I feel like it was such a great invention, honestly. Then by this time, I have to clock in for work. I work from home, which is my favorite thing ever. I love working from home. I love my little desk setup. And then Brock made us an early lunch. We were both so hungry after the gym, so we whipped up some chicken and potatoes, as well as I had some Chick-fil-A sauces on the side, which is so good to like dip your fries or chicken into. Look at it, doesn't that look so good? Anyways, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching.